Alright folks, what is up? One Big Bugger coming at you, Euro Truck Simulator 2, continuing this long and interesting journey, and I really do feel that it is, rebuilding a company in hard mode. And we're up to 41,000, and we already know what trailer we're going to haul next. It's going to be a long haul, so this is going to be several episodes for this run. Because we're going to haul this monster right here. Well, it's not a monster. It's only 12 tons. Monster as in, this is a long road journey. Not the longest I've taken. Longest road journey I've taken was over 4,000 kilometers, all driving. But, you know, even though this is like $15 and this is, $15 per trip here, I really can't deny the fact that this is worth 23,000 versus 12,000, 11,000. Of course, you could also make the argument that at about half the distance, I could haul one, then the other. Yeah, I could haul one and then like get here, haul another one for the same price, and it would actually like equal out to be about the same. But why play around? Besides, I haven't hauled this particular trailer yet, and I'm all about a little more volume. I'm all about yeah, it's raining, but it's not a heavy enough rain to justify my wipers. I'm all about hauling trailers I never hauled before. You know, there'd be many times I'll take a less paying trailer just because I hauled the more expensive one, or the better paying one rather, before, and I want to haul a different trailer. So that's what I look into. Yeah, and nothing new come up yet. Nothing new for any upgrades I want. The two things I really want to upgrade, my chassis and my engine. Yeah, I don't know when the next engine, when the next motor is going to unlock. I'll have to look. If it does, if it's like not to level 20. I forget what level I am now. I'll have to look. Then I may just go upgrade my engine to a 4. I think I get a 480 available. Because, again, because of all the mods I have on, I'm actually policing myself in what I can put on when. Yeah. And actually, chassis may be available as well. I didn't even think of it. Yeah, they probably are. And that's why nothing unlocked. So I'll have to look into that. Because I'm trying to police, like, okay, at this level, these unlock, so that means that I can use these, you know? Oof, a little too far, Jerry. A little too far. Again, I don't know what it is about this 14-speed transmission. I just can't quite get the downshifting right on it, you know? Alright, you want to stop? That's fine. Yeah, but I can't quite get the downshifting correct. Is this... No. Oh, it's this again? Was not paying attention. Well, at least we got a convenient turnaround. Oh, wait. Ah, crap. The entrance is on the other side. I'm sitting here going this way. The entrance is on the other side. Ah, gosh darn it. Come on. So I'll just go this way. Not paying attention again to where the entrance actually is. My memory for my computer might actually be here today. It doesn't say it's out for delivery, but it does say it's at my local post office. Whoops. So it actually might be out for delivery already. I have to wait and see. I hope it is. To be honest, I really hope it is. And there's what we're hauling, whatever it is. I mean, I can't read. I don't know what it says, so I don't know what that means. It's some kind of conveyor harvest machine, it looks like. Come up. I don't think this trailer is like particularly long. No, it looks kind of like a standard flatbed. And at only 15 tons, this is going to be a pretty easy haul. Just long distance is all. Bad angle to pull out at, but I think we're all right. Stay back, dude. Stay back. And we're going to need fuel for this run as well. So. Still haven't heard about my my internet service. I just called and followed up. Oh, we haven't got an update. We also need that letter in order to proceed. I'm supposed to send them a letter that says that my brother-in-law, whose name is on the original phone service coming into the house, which, by the way, they're paying for, but doesn't work. Go figure. The phone line works, but something between the incoming phone line and the phone jack is broken or not working right, and nobody's bothered to hook it back up. So, whatever. But it's just a letter saying that my brother-in-law gives them permission to come in here and install phone line. Yeah, that's all. So I meant to drop it in the mail yesterday, but I ended up leaving the house in a bit of a hurry, and I forgot to take it with me, so I just dropped it in my mailbox today. The mail should pick it up in a few hours. Not much else. Everything I ordered except for one thing is shipped, and it's the one thing I wish would ship above everything else. It's my Secret Santa gift. I've when I can afford it to some degree or another, I join Reddit's Secret Santas, their gift exchanges and whatnot, and I try and join the Christmas one every year. The two I try and join regularly are the Christmas and the July, the arbitrary day, I think they call it. Basically, it's just Christmas in July. I try and join those two every year. And I put in the order. I put in the order. It's waiting, and because it's on the mainland, she's supposed to get it by Monday. I have Amazon Prime, and I gotta stop smacking my lips. I've been listening to a couple of my videos a little more intently, and I realize how much I do that lip smacking thing before I talk. And I really would like to stop it, because even I find it annoying. But, yes, it's ordered, and it's sitting there, and it's supposed to be 2 to 3 day delivery. She's supposed to get it Monday. Today's Friday. It hasn't shipped yet. It's supposed to. Now, I kind of hope I got it right. I mean, I can never afford anything really big, and that kind of like bums me out a little bit. But basically, I got her a 4-disc collection, DVD disc. She likes movies, and she talking to her a little bit. Of course, it's she, so she likes chick flicks. She also said she likes classics. Well, I'm kind of hoping that her idea of classics is the same as my idea of classics, because it's like, you want to talk about getting like paired up with somebody way outside your I'm pretty sure I know what they'll like league. Yeah, I'm 40-year-old married disabled male, and she's an 18-year-old college student female. Hooray! Yeah, I can figure this one out really well, can't I? So, I bought her two disc collections, 4 movies basically. And they're supposed to be like digitally remastered. I don't know if people prefer that or not. But they're classic movies. One of them's classic comedy, and one of them's classic like drama. Some of the movies I can remember is like An American in Paris. The comedy one, I can remember the two of the comedy ones easier. It's the long trailer, and I remember that because I watched it. Lucille Ball, Ricky Ricardo. Even though I don't know if that was his actual name or not. But and then the other one was A Night at the Opera. So, she basically got 4 movies coming. It wasn't cheap. It's not like I spent, $5 per collection. It was, I always spend a minimum. I always set a minimum of $20 for my giftees. Rain's picking up. That's good enough for me to use the wipers. There's a gas station. You know what? I think we're going to use this one. Down to quarter tank. Might as well. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to do this like the right way. And we got a much shorter trailer this time, so this should be a much easier swing in and swing out. And, excuse me. I really need to stop sniffing into the microphone. You know, my allergies are still acting up, so it's a real pain in my butt, to be honest with you. $1,200 for a little over 900 liters. Gee, and look how busy the road is all of a sudden now that I'm in here. Yeah? Suddenly we get tons of traffic. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So I should be able to get this trailer out. Especially it helped that I swung back into the lane, into the oncoming lane, so he slowed down. People just standing out in the rain. Okay. Yeah, by the time you hear what I'm about to say, it'll already been too late, but I'm actually uploading the videos I was supposed to upload last night right now. I'm the only one online. Even if the connection drops out, you know, it's YouTube. It actually does an okay job. I think we got the momentum. Let me give it a shot. Ooh, this is bad. I wasn't paying attention to this. But we're going to get lucky. Alright. Let's make sure we have room next time we go for our next pass. Yeah. But, yeah, see there, I smacked my lips again. Habits, I gotta stop. They don't make for good YouTube commentaries. Well, this sucks. This really sucks. I mean, I'm coasting and I'm still gaining on this guy. And I know it's not him, it's in front of that. Two in front of that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but as I was saying is, I was supposed to upload last night, obviously, but I forgot to set my uploads up before I went to sleep. I decided I was just going to run them. Stop with the lip smacking, damn it. Sorry, I don't mean to call attention to it. I'm annoyed with myself that it's such a habit, and I'm actually picking up on it now and trying to stop it. Part of it comes from the fact that I don't drink enough water or liquids. I'm often dehydrated, believe it or not. But beyond that point, I just forgot to set my uploads up. Normally I don't run them overnight. I don't like to leave my computer on if I'm not in front of it. So I meant to, I was just going to run them last night, and then when I got up to take my dog out or something like that, I shut my computer down. I've done it before, but I just forgot to start it last night. I'm just waiting to see where this turn-off's going to lead, how many cars I'm going to have in front of me before I go for a pass, because this is ridiculous. We're making 40 kilometers. We're barely going 20 miles an hour. What bothers me is I almost get the feeling that I should have run for the pass, because everything, yep, there we go, turn. I knew it was that car too. I knew it. Please turn. Oh, this is gonna suck. Got rid of one car, but gained two. We got another turn coming up too. Another sharp corner. Kind of looks like we're running through another town, but I don't see it. Although, okay, now I'm starting to see it. Alright. Just wasn't close enough. Took a moment to turn off my mic and sniff, and ooh, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Please don't let these guys follow the same path as me. Please just send them somewhere else. Anywhere else. Like, all y'all go straight. Don't take a right here. I don't even think we'll get through this light, if I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, there's an outside chance we will, but I don't see it. Especially how slow everything's going. Nah, we're not going to make it. See? Oh. I still like the way my truck looks. I still like the way it looks. I'm really gonna hate to lose the side pipes and the I'm really gonna hate to lose the side pipes and the side skirt. I really am. But you want to start hauling bigger and heavier loads, of course, you need that engine and you need that chassis. Well, you don't need it, but it really helps. Oh, now you're going to speed up, are you? Now you're going to put on some gas. I know it's not the same car, but it's the same type. And they're all usually programmed. You know, they're the same AI. Which means he almost always travels slow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop saying I'm sorry and just stop doing the things I'm not supposed to do. It looks like the rain will be stopping. That'd be nice. Maybe we can get some speed and make up for some of that time that we spent in that slow line of traffic. I'm going to take it up to 105 and instead of keeping it at 100. Just that little extra 5 kilometers for help make up the tiny, and it is tiny bit extra time that we spent in that traffic. Good, I was actually worried we'd catch up to him and have to slow down and break momentum, but no, we're actually pretty good. We're in good shape. We are in good shape. I have no idea what that was. This guy is like in and out of traffic. Move over again, then immediately slow down and pull out again. Gotta love that AI, man. Gotta love that AI. Oh, we're dropping speed, really? It's only a minor uphill. We're only hauling 15 tons. Come on. The question is, what do I upgrade first? You know, what do I upgrade to first? Do I upgrade chassis, or do I upgrade the um, engine? Let me be honest with you. I think I upgrade the chassis first. Better to have stability than power right now. Personally, I'm wondering if I should just save my money, upgrade my engine, you know, try and get up to like a 540, 560, and then just leave it at that. And then careful haul on a 4x2 chassis. And save my money to get another driver. Once I get another driver, you know, once he gets profitable, then I can start hauling, you know, I can start hauling, or I can start thinking about upgrading the chassis in my truck. Because I'm probably not going to stick with this, I'm not going to stick with this paint job. Come on, boy. Let's go. You pulled out to get ahead of him. Oh, lovely. Must slow down. And actually, it's not a terrible thing because there's cameras right there. I would like at least to get in front of this truck before I have to turn. What? There's no camera here. Or maybe there was. No, that was a traffic light. And that's just one of those random you're in-city tickets, I think. That's not right. I wasn't going that fast. Yeah. Oh god, this is a light? Well, we're going to be in this line for a little bit. And this was my other profile. I'd be up on the sidewalk and straight down, to be honest with you. Because that is just all about getting trucks, getting profitable, so I can do my skin showcases and whatnot. We're not even going to make it through on the next one. Not even on the next one. Oh, man, I used to hate truckers that did things like this, man. Look in your rearview mirror and all you see is like grill and bumper. Yeah, I forgot to go look at skins and mods yesterday too. I'm gonna go and take care of that. I still am in town. I probably shouldn't be going 70. Ugh, man, these lights are killing me. They're killing me. At least we'll make it through this one. You know, if you comment on one of my videos and I don't comment back, don't take it personally. I don't know if anyone has. I haven't gotten anyone, you know, that commented and then, you know, I didn't comment back and they blew up at me or anything. Nothing like that's happened. But if you watch, you know, my videos and you're this far in with this one, if you comment on one of my videos and I don't comment back, don't take it personally. I honestly just forget. I have a terrible memory. I really do. And sometimes I just forget to comment back. You know, I get mails and whatnot saying, you know, somebody commented on your video or there's activity on this video, and I go and check and I go, oh yeah. I answer him, but I'm going to do it later. And I actually leave your mail in my mailbox, or I leave the notice in my mailbox, and then I forget that it's there. I might comment like a lot later. You know, there's a chance that I'll comment a few days, even a week, couple weeks after your comment. I'll remember and I'll go and comment on what you said, or I may not do it at all. But you know, don't take it personally. It's just who I am and how I am. You know, I don't always remember to do the things that I say to myself I need to get done. And that's like part of my everyday life. You know, that includes, you know, like things like, well, typical things. You know, there's been plenty of jokes about it. You may have heard them, may not. Like taking out the trash. You know, my wife will ask me to take out the trash. I'll say, oh yeah, sure. When I pass by, I'll take it. I'll pass by like 10 seconds later, and I completely forget. I don't even see the trash. I just walk by because my mind has gone and occupied itself with something else. You know? It's just how I am. My mind gets so busy thinking other things that I honestly just forget. You know? I don't know if it's some kind of issue I have or not or whatever, but it's like my mind's never quiet unless I'm sleeping. I'm always thinking things and going over things, you know. And I'm constantly drifting from one subject to the next. I don't know how else to explain it. You know, I like never completely, utterly focus on any single thing for very long. My mind drifts from one subject to the next subject to the next subject and so on and so forth, and then I completely forget where I started. And oftentimes that's kind of what happens when I'm talking here and I go, I have completely lost my train of thought. That's exactly what's happened. Is I'm talking about something, and while I'm talking about it, there's this part of my head that's going on thinking of other things I want to talk about, are the things I want to say, or maybe things I got to do during the day, or anything like that. And then I'll get so far ahead of what what I'm talking about, that I just completely forget what I was talking about to begin with.
Right here on my desk, on my chair, in the box.
Oh, this traffic is killing me. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna make a run for it. At least a couple vehicles. I shouldn't be going this second one, but I am. Because I'm pretty sure I can dodge in before I reach that car. Yeah. Dangerous, stupid, but ultimately it got us a couple cars ahead. And hopefully we get another chance to get around a couple more. This is beautiful scenery, though. I dread to look too long because corners and stuff, and I can't drive looking sideways. It'd be a little easier if I had a steering wheel. Oh no. Do you see the curves I see? But judging by where we are, these have to be downhills. Or maybe not. Actually, this looks very similar to driving around the West Maui Mountains. I was hoping to put a lot more distance behind us, but we're going to have to stop really soon. And that's an issue because, check the map real quick, we don't have a rest stop till here. And I guarantee that's going to be the rest stop that we need. Sorry, I had to sniff, so I shut my microphone off. I guarantee that is where we're going to have to rest. So, actually, it's not too bad. I think we put 500 kilometers behind us. The 1,400 plus. So, actually, no, like more closer to 600, I think, we'll have behind us by the time we're done. It would be a lot more if it wasn't for all this traffic, but what can you do? As long as we're not late, that's all I care about. As long as we're not late. This is some weird road, man. That's all I can say. I never seen road like this in this game. This is completely new. We're on dirt road now? Yeah, this is... Funny how I'm the only one kicking up dust. This is definitely, like if I was driving around the West Maui Mountains. Yeah, this is definitely what it would be like. Only less paved road, more dirt, and more one lane. Might as well shift it early. Try and keep those RPMs up. Glad we fueled, man. I'm glad I fueled. That's all I can say. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. You know, the traffic's definitely slower than I would travel. But we made it through that climb. We made it through that climb pretty okay. Actually, more or less happy about how it went. Watch out for falling rocks. Yeah, you get those signs around here too, actually. You know, now I am a little concerned. We're still a bit of ways from that. We're still a bit of ways from that rest stop, and you know, we're still in this slow-moving traffic. I really don't want to try and pass it without like a broken line saying it's okay to try. Like if I'm passing a vehicle and I hit the double lines, I'll continue to try and pass. As you've noticed, I may not be happy with myself, but I'll continue to try and pass until I complete it. But I don't like to try and just, you know, oh, you know what, I'm just going to go out and pass this guy now. No, I'm trying to sim it up a little bit more. Alright, stop your yawning. We're not that far off, I hope. Yeah, I'm not at that desperation moment. It's like, I gotta hurry up and get to that rest stop. What goes up must come down. And then back up. Yeah, this is time to listen. Oh, that's what it is. There's some kind of lumber saw. I know I'm getting tired. The rest stop should be close, shouldn't it? Yeah, just around the corner here. We'll be fine. I don't think we're going to get hit with any fines. There it is. The symbol just hadn't appeared yet. So, we'll be fine. My loan, not bad. You know, it's only $500. Alright, let's get some rest. Alright, folks, so escape here so we don't run the timer. That's going to be me done for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. As always, if you could leave a comment, rate, and subscribe down below, that would be amazingly awesome. Until next time, this will be One Big Bugger signing out. I'll see you then.